As a content creator, you know you're using ChatGPT and probably a bunch of other tools a lot. And there's some very important points that a lot of people are missing. I want to give you 10 steps, 10 elements that you can use when you're working with ChatGPT. They're going to give you a competitive advantage and really take you ahead. I'm Terry Brock. We at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs are here to help you get the information you need and move forward with it. So let's start with number 10 right now. You want to build your own tests. Now, this is something that's kind of interesting. I thought, you could do this with ChatGPT. Yeah. See, what you want to do is you want to upload material that you're studying. So let's say you got a test you've got if you were in school. Or, hey, we're all in school now. You're studying and you're trying to learn about a particular topic or a couple of articles you need to know when you're going to see that prospect or you're going to be making a presentation. You feed that into ChatGPT, then tell ChatGPT to ask you questions about that topic. Yeah, exactly. This is fabulous for really serious learning. When you want to learn something really well, have it do that. It's important work. And also, you can use it for learning languages. Drill yourself with ChatGPT. Important tip number 9, save your best prompts. We know that prompts are really what drive ChatGPT, and the better quality your prompts, the better off you'll be. By the way, I'm going to give you a few other pointers about building those prompts later on. But number 9 is save your best prompts, the ones that were really good, that got the really good results, or you've heard others that say this works, and you get some from wonderful people that are sharing these, many places on YouTube, many other firms do it. We're doing it now here at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs. Save those and keep those so you can study them, find out what's there. You're going to save time. It's going to increase the quality of what you're getting, and you're training yourself on how to write better prompts all the time. Number 8, don't trust ChatGPT alone. Hey, this is something I learned in journalism. They gave us a rule of 3. You need 3 non-corroborating sources. If you go to just one source and they say, this is the way it is, that might or might not be true. And if you go back to the office and you start typing and you say, or dictating and you're saying, this is true because so-and-so said it, maybe, but probably not. You get 2, hey, we call that a coincidence. Yeah, and if you get 3, all 3 don't know each other, not corroborating, and they're saying, okay, this is the thing, then it's a trend, right? I say that with tongue firmly embedded in cheek. Hey, all 3 of them could be wrong, okay? Or 2 of them might be, etc. You've got to do your due diligence. So here's what I say is with AI, use ChatGPT, but also look into tools like Perplexity, look into Grok, look into others that are out there that are doing incredibly well. Then Anthropic's got some out there that are really, really nice and give you the ability to contact what's going on and be in touch with the truth. I'm not saying don't use this one or don't use that one. There's several that are really good out there. And so you want to look at those, find out what's going to work for you, and then look in different places to find out if the answers are true. Do your homework and it'll be better off. Pointer number 7, use ChatGPT, and now it ties into DALL-E 3 to create images. They do it beautifully. The content creators, we constantly need new graphics. I like to use that, and I love what we're seeing from ChatGPT coming out. This way, you can use those graphics, and they're really good at stopping the scrolls. People are going by all that. You're going to be able to do it well. With DALL-E 3, which is also owned by OpenAI, the people who own ChatGPT, they work together. When you type in the question to create a graphic about, say, for instance, a man and a woman, middle-aged, who are working on a laptop computer and doing this, whatever, you put that in there, it will create it within ChatGPT, sending it over to DALL-E 3. And this way, you're describing what's there. You're going to save time, and it's going to help you to get the message you've got to stand out in a better way. Sometimes a picture, a graphic, really works well. Now you can do it with ChatGPT right on those images, and it works beautifully. And number 6, hey, here's a good one. You want to create expert-level content on demand. Let's say you need a script written by a TED Talk performer, someone who's going to write a blog post out there, maybe somebody like Seth Godin or Marie Forleo, or people that are really, really good. I just admire both of them a lot. Well, telling ChatGPT to act as a best-selling author or a best-selling copywriter or a podcast producer, that transforms the tone and everything, and it really focuses ChatGPT to look carefully at, hey, what is this they're looking for? What do they want? If you say, act as a consummate professional who knows how to do this, or act as a professional cardiovascular surgeon, or act as a lawyer. Now, that does not mean that you don't need lawyers, you don't need real doctors. No, it means you're getting some information before you take it to your doctor, to your legal professional, the lawyer or whoever you're going to take it to that is a professional. This is what you want to do. But by using it this way and telling it to act as, you're going to lay the groundwork and help ChatGPT to start thinking about where it's going to get the information, where it's going to start searching for it, and help you to get your attention on ChatGPT in the right place. Okay, step number 5, we're getting up halfway here on this. You want to use step-by-step prompts. Yeah, there's something that's almost magical that happens with ChatGPT when you do that. These are perfect for tutorial videos. We do a lot of those here on the channel. You probably have seen some of them here at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs. We like to show you exactly how to do it. Forget all the fluff and all the other nonsense. We want to show you what to do, how to make it. So instead of just a blob of text out there, showing step by step helps you to structure it. It helps the person who's watching your video understand, okay, this is what we got to do, and it makes it a whole lot easier to follow that way. What you want to do is you want to use those words and use the phrase step by step. That makes it much more helpful. It really communicates the message, and hey, the audience is going to love you even more for that. Number 4, here's one that I've been using regularly, and I love it. You're going to love this. You want to turn your thumbnails for YouTube and other places where you need a good thumbnail into a click magnet. You can do that. And how do you do that? Well, get your thumbnail, get it what you think is good, and then upload that to ChatGPT, and then ask it, what do you think about this? What am I doing right? What do I need to strengthen? What should I change? And then ask it to do that. Remember what we were saying before about using DALL-E 3 that's now built into ChatGPT to change those? You can do that, and it can do this. I'm seeing it happen all the time where I can say, change this, move it over just a little to the right. Usually I find I have to do it about 2 or 3 times until it comes through, but eventually it comes through really well, most of the time. It's not perfect, but I found it to be really good in many areas. And then when it's not quite perfect, hey, we take it into our old buddy, Canva. Canva for graphics. They built Canva, I'm sure, for people like me. I am not a graphics artist, but with Canva, I love it. I can just say, here, take this, and let me see the template you have that works really well with the right pictures and the right words and all the right fonts and that, and I'll just change it, make a copy of it, and change it unto me. So you can now use ChatGPT to help create those thumbnails for YouTube and other areas as well. Now is the time to start working with that and really crank up to another level, not only your thumbnails, but many graphics that you're creating and preparing for your presentations. Okay, number 3. Now we're getting into some extra ninja level stuff here. What you want to do is ask ChatGPT to tweak and make your prompt even better. Yeah, this is great for coaches, for writers, for educators who want to have real high quality prompts that get the right job done. What you do is you can give your rough prompt, put it in there the best you can, and the more you do it, the better you'll get. But then ask ChatGPT to refine it. Then listen to what it says. It's going to teach you how to get better answers. You're going to get them faster, and they're going to be a whole lot better getting the right results that you want. So think about that. Have ChatGPT take what you've got with the prompt and make that prompt even better. Oh, and here, number 2 is one that's kind of fun because people tend to want to go to another extreme, but it's easier if you do it this way. You want to speak in your natural conversational language in that tone. Sometimes we think we must say the right word and have it put in there with the right grammatical structure. Well, no, you don't. What you want to do is explain it in a conversational way. Speak to it, well, here's a concept, like a human being. Matter of fact, what you want to do is think of it as a really, really smart intern that's come on board and is working with you, or someone who's visiting and they're really, really smart in this particular area. You talk to them, and then you're not forcing anything. You're just saying, hey, what do you do this? Now, I don't remember the term for that, but it's da-da-da-da, and have it tell you, what is the term for that? ChatGPT can help you with that. So use a natural conversational language. And by the way, here's a bonus tip on that one. What you want to do, use your mobile phone so that you can talk to it easier and have literally a conversation like you would with a real human being. ChatGPT does that beautifully to make you feel good. I like that, but also to teach you how to do something. It's conversational. I'm working on Spanish right now. I got a long way to go, but I'm loving learning the Spanish language. I can say to ChatGPT, how do you say this phrase, and give it the phrase, in Spanish? It will come back and help me by putting in the prompts in a natural way, just to say, I don't know how you say it. Is that the way you do it, or is it another way? You're talking to it as if it's a really competent expert who's friendly and kind and is there to help you. That's really what ChatGPT is all about. And now we get to number one, the most important thing you want to know about designing prompts, dealing with ChatGPT. Always provide detailed context for your prompts. And what do I mean by that? Well, hands down, what you want to do if you're a coach, you're putting together YouTube videos, you're doing a podcast, you're a professional speaker, you're a consultant, whatever you're doing as a content creator, someone who's disseminating information and helping people through the words that you speak or write, or people hear what you're saying, you're going to be able to do that by asking more questions. You want to ask what the content is. Use that. What is it about? What are you trying to do in this? Who is it that you're talking to? And what style you want? This makes ChatGPT know what you're talking about. The prompt is telling it. And the more you feed it, then the better creative partner it becomes to help you get the right answers. So make your prompts very detailed, very specific. Try to keep them brief by not going over 5 pages or something. Hey, that'd be way too much. But usually think about a paragraph, maybe 2 paragraphs that could be right in most cases. Now, not all. There are some cases where you want to do a little bit more than that. So these 10 can help you a lot, and they can put it together and help you as you're putting your prompts together and get a lot done. But there's another very important item about dealing with it that you want to know. Okay, here's a little bonus for you. The number one mistake that people make in putting together the prompt is kind of the adjunct, the flip side of what we just said for number one. People put something together and they don't make it give enough information, not enough context. That's a key word, the context. For instance, if you write a blog post on marketing. Oh, come on. That doesn't give it very much to go on. Or if you say, make a YouTube script around AI. Oh, come on, as if there's nothing else like that out there? No. You want to make it very detailed. For instance, if you say, I'm marketing to consumers who are in the wine market. They are looking for red wine. They want a kind of red wine that does this and this. They don't want this over here. They do want that. What kind of wine would you recommend for that, given these variables? Put in all the context that would be appropriate. Think of the context and think of the way that you can make it much more personal. And as you do that, you're going to be able to get a lot more done and get your prompts better than ever. So there are a lot of things you can do. Matter of fact, if you like this, please let us know in the chat, in the comments down below, the chat we say with Zoom, and in the comments here, wherever you're getting this. We want to help you on that. And so let us know. We can put together some videos that are just right for you that you would like to know about, because this is the way that we all help each other in growing with it. And another way that we can help you is we have Stark Raving Entrepreneurs. Gina Carr and I have this available. And if you would like and share this, and please subscribe to the channel. That will help us, it'll help the algorithms, and it'll help you as we are able to get more information that's going to be just right for you. At Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, we help you build your business in practical ways, all based on the live and let live philosophy of do whatever you want to do, but don't harm others. Don't take their stuff. This is how we do it, and this is where you can grow, because the opportunities are amazing. And we've got some things for you here. Matter of fact, we have an ongoing resource available for you at AI Tools 4, that's the number 4, biz.com, AITools4biz.com. And this can give you the information you need to learn about not only ChatGPT, but several other tools for you and for your team, so they can come up to speed on it. We change it as things come up from time to time, so you get a chance to know about many different products like Taja and how that is really helping us immensely right now. Looking at Cast Magic, a great one that helps you repurpose in many different ways. Perplexity, another tool that you can use in conjunction with ChatGPT, and a bunch more that are going to be really helpful. So this is what you want to do. Stay in touch with us. We're looking forward to hearing from you, and we want to give you the tools you need to get the job done. And we got another bonus for you here. We got a tool for you right over here that's going to help you understand the difference between O3 and 4.0 of ChatGPT. You're wondering, well, which one should I use? There's a place for each one, and we want to show you what that is. Tie into that, and you're going to enjoy it. I'm Terry Brock. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll look forward to hearing from you.